So we have returned to Constantine's house. We had a YouTube viewer ask for an update on Constantine, and there's always something going on at Constantine's place. So we made it here, and so Constantine can just show us around and tell us what he's changed and what he might have in mind for the future.
Well, thank you for coming, Chris. Yeah, and you come at a good time because the season that has just gone, it was a great season for us. We had plants and produce were concerned. We ate from all of them. It's just the remaining portion of things that's left on the tree. So you may be able to get even a few of them that is left right now. So we can take you right around or...
Okay, let me follow you because you know where you want to go.
Okay. Okay, I call this my trifecta tree. It's sweet sap, Atimoa.
Oh yeah, Atimoa right here. That's beauty.
There's one right there, and
is that Gefner or what variety? Do you know?
I don't know what variety, but I got it from a friend, someplace in Boca, Hidden Valley there. I just took it from his tree and just grafted to it, and it's sweet sap. Oh, here's a young sweet sap, one of my favorite
yeah, over
fruit.
here too.
Yes.
So you have Atimoa, sweet sap, and sour sap?
No, not sour sap. We have custard apple.
Oh, custard apple.
And we have, I'll just look up my thing here. But yes, it's always, this one it is yet to bear. If you look across here, this is it. This one here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I don't know what that fruit is like, but it's a relative from what they are saying. They said it's a relative of it. And I'm yet to eat it. One of my workmates gave the plant to me because he couldn't grow it in his development over there. So he says, Constantine, I wanted to plant it. And on the first bearing of it, I want to taste it. So I saw him and said, you want to see the mother plant of your tree that I took from you. So this is just a graph I took from, but I planted it around the back. So when we get around, we'll just show you that tree there.
Well, it looks very healthy.
Oh, yes.
Yes. How long has this tree been in the ground?
Well, this, if you remember 18 when it came, it was a small tree. It was with all of at the grafting stage. So this is what it has become, and I kept cutting it back because I didn't want it to go over the house, wind force and those things. So
true, yeah.
And I've ate quite a lot from it this season. No regrets. No regrets.
So,
Let me goes across here. Yeah. We have a lot of papaya in season and they're growing all around the place.
Yeah, look great.
Yes. So if you notice, even the ground, I change up all of the ground area, then putting these
and you're using your coconut husks a little bit.
No, this is not coconut husks.
Oh, what? Oh, that's pine. Okay.
Yes.
It just was shaped sort of like that.
Yes, I do all of those things there, man. And it's a trifecta we have here. The 3 different types. That's the Chinese mango, the Irwin mango, and this is the other type of mango. What was it again? But it's a tree trifecta. So just a few days ago, I put on a St. Julian on it, right there. So it will be a foursome come the next time you see that plant. And we have your, see the thing here right over there. It's just started to blossom here. If we see a blossom here, because this is the time that they really blossom. That's
is that pomegranate?
Yeah, pomegranate. Yeah. So by another month or so, you're going to see quite a lot of it because I see here's one that it pushed out here already, and it's just the beginning of the series of them that will come next. Yes.
Whoops.
That's the only one thus far.
I'm getting to know that
too good.
tree there.
The last day of February, I cut it back. I try to do it at most of my cutting back. I do it the very last day of February.
Yeah, and here's a fig right here.
Yes.
See you.
And as I said, this is one of the better years in which it had produced.
But this is like the end of the season, you said?
Yes, this is the end of it, coming to the end of the season just now.
So,
They call it the brown fig. Here's another ripe one right here. Another nice ripe one here. Yeah. And all around, if you see all different stages of it right now. So the season will definitely progresses as we go along.
now what do you have on the bottom here?
On the I have some of the chips as well as the cuttings from the grass and those things.
Yeah, a lot of they like a lot of mulching, right?
Yeah,
a
so
lot of organic matter.
I just keep watering. It keeps the air in there very cool and moist, so it's never going to dry and looking thirsty. If you notice, and just by experience, because all these are around there, but they never bear, they never fruit. So this is less than about going 2 years now since I've transferred them around here. Look at it. And this is about the third bunch I'm getting from it.
Great.
Third bunch. This is a young sort that I just planted here. You know, and which all of these little areas will be covered in the very near future. Cherries there, gungo peas, you know, dragon fruit. And as we go along here, and of course, this is one of our favorite little tea. This is peppermint. Smell the tea. I don't know if you have ever drunk the tea, but one of the nicest tea. We drink it at nights. At any different times, you can drink it. All right, I just lead the way.
Help you sleep then, if you drink it at night?
Yes. We do that as our parents back home. One of the last things they give us to drink at nights.
I like this. You have some pipes in the ground, and then
because
so
these were kind of blocking us.
They were taken over, and so
Yes.
you told them that's where they needed to stay.
They were getting unruly.
Yeah.
Yes. And remember that versatile plant? We call it the susumba. The susumba tree. I just cut it back a couple of weeks ago there, you know. So only thing that is remain here, this is the devil's fig. This is a total different plant.
Another graft.
Yes, total different. It's not a fruit, but it's a flower. And it was the first time doing this, and look what it has come. It's compatible to it.
That's fun, yeah.
You know, and this is eggplant, original eggplant that was there. See, they started to blossom here. So all these young shoots coming up. In the very near future, I'm going to put tomatoes, different brands of tomatoes on them.
So what is this base plant again?
We call it susumba.
And it's related to the tomato and
yes,
eggplant.
it's related to the tomatoes. Very versatile plant.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes,
It's sort of real fun to have all these other vegetables growing on it.
Yes. We go across here. Yes, sugarcane. This is a grape. Is a very
That sugarcane's pretty tall.
yes. They like to grow straight.
Yeah.
So the more you can give them that upward mobility, they will stay and grow firm.
So do you just use it in drinks or eat it?
No. I like to eat it. Peel and eat. Just peel and eat. And this is, of course, this is a grape plant. It was given to me maybe 2 years ago. It's one of those indigenous Indian that was living here first. And she said it's a Malawi grape. They are not very big, but you see quite a lot of blossom here. And I've eaten quite a lot of the ripe ones already. Oh, here's a nice bunch of it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yes. And those green lizards, they come here and they love it. They just eat it off. You're not looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a potted pramagati. It's just started, so we can know when the season are coming on for them. So this is where we are heading to, right? This is the plant that the guy has gave me, so I planted it just here, and. If you see how healthy, it was just one tiny little sucker, and look, It just put on a lot of bodies, you know. It blossoms in season, but it's yet to hold. So I know that it's not far from really getting fruits from it. Right. Okay, so this is the miracle tree, the breadfruit tree.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
The breadfruit tree. And you came at a time when you come only see the last one on it. This is the last. This is the evidence.
Yes, Constantine has grown breadfruit in South Florida, in Boca Raton.
Last year, it bears for the first time about 11, but it didn't hold. But at least it was showing us that it is up to something. It has really come to reality this year, because we got over 24 breadfruit from it, all different stages up in the top there. And I try to just, if you notice up there, I put on 3 little...
yes, air layering. Right?
Yes, so that is 3 future breadfruit that I will be potted. By December, they should be well rooted and take them off.
It's such a gorgeous plant, too.
Yes.
It's
5 years old, this will make it December coming. 5 years old. And that was the very same place that we planted the one I was telling you about that I got from Jamaica. So it's very productive, you know, and luckily I try to keep it this way because at the weight at how it wanted to really grow, I had to control it because it was overcrowded, so I have to go inside of it and really weed it out and let some air pass through that. Maybe that's how comes we really get so many breadfruits from it, and healthier ones. I'm looking to see healthier one come in the very near future. Yeah. Yes. So this is, yes. What else do we have here? We have what is in season here just now is a lot of dragon fruit on the trees and on this thing here. I like to eat them.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yes.
Everything's looking really nice, Constantine. You know, it's changed a lot just in the time since we've seen it.
And everything just grow, you know. You don't have to go no place, man. I don't. It's one of the most homely things to stay and just watch your plant, because as if you're having a reasoning with them, and they like the stage where they have become, you know, with plants.
This is just a very peaceful place that you've created.
Oh yes, yes. This is the Moringa plant, one of the most famous things. So I do the nuts. Have you ever eaten the nuts? The Moringa nuts?
I have not. The leaves and
the leaves you have done.
And the young drumsticks.
Okay. Well, the nuts, it has its own taste. It kind of has a what do you call it? It's tangy, very tangy, and it's very outstanding in your mouth. You know, so I try to keep that. If I'm driving on a distance, I like to keep it in my vehicle because it wakes
up your mouth, and your mouth wakes up the rest of you.
You got it. Yes. Yes. This is avocado. It didn't do too well this year. We got a few from it, but we give thanks, you know. I realize with it that every other year you get a bumper crop out of it. And so we were looking for that. Come next season, I know that this will be up and running with a lot of it.
So I see a board between the avocado and the mango tree. Is that so that the squirrel can go back and forth?
That's what the squirrel are using it to do, but it was not intentional. What had happened, we had dismantled all around the thing. They remember the last time everything was kind of caged in.
Right, yeah.
So I took out some of the board that we will be keeping to kind of shore up around this side.
And you didn't
so
want
I didn't
it to
have
run
any
on the
place
ground,
was to really put it. And I said, with those tall ones, it can help to brace back a couple of these plants, you know, when the big winds come. So that is for future thing for the trees then. So it's going to be very, just like how I do it with the mango tree here, you know, because this one here, it was a lot of limbs I cut just when you were doing your cutting back. I was doing all of my cutting back. So if you look, it's kind of look naked. Yes, well, but Everything is looking up. With the mango tree here this year, no, we didn't have many of the fruits. Many, as we're saying, it's just the regular fruits bear. But the others, as I call them, my COVID projects, those that I have engrafted during July of the COVID year, they have yet to see. And I don't forget your black mango, right? Because the black mango, if you look, this piece that you're looking at there, that's the black mango. It didn't blossom. But I want to make sure that when it blossoms, when I eat from it, I say, yes, this is black mango. Because it was around the front. And I say, you will get year grafts from it. So
yeah, everything's looking great, Constantine.
Yes,
this is,
yes.
It's always, there's always something else that you want to do.
Exactly,
So
man.
You said 3 years since we've been here, so there are a lot of big changes.
Yes, you know what? This year, what was crazy? Pineapples. Pineapple Islands. I reap over 40 pineapples just in the front there.
All right.
And plus along the sides here and around the other side. I like pineapples. So once we cut the top and we replant them, there will always be pineapple. Quite a few people pass, how you do this? So I give away quite some tips how to plant it and gave away pineapples too, because there's one brother in the development there. He has a house just maybe when you come across up the top there, about 200 meters from here. And I said, I want to stop there one day and really commend him because I like the setting, how he plants them there. And I said, he really eat pineapples. I know the wife good, so she sees something and just plant it. So come next season, I know that she will be having pineapples to eat. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Constantine, thanks very much for showing us your yard, your front yard and the side, and then coming back to this beautiful retreat that you have in the back.
Yes. I'm happy to have you, man, and I'm hoping that now that you come, I know this tree will answer this question to what my video friend who saw it, I don't remember his name, could it be Abdul? But this is evidence to how we act. And just to further reiterate that South Florida, we are compatible to most tropical plants. We don't have a freeze for breadfruit or any of the other tropical plants. Good place to live.
Yes.
Yeah. The further north you go, you're in jeopardy.
Yeah, right? It takes more work to.
Yes. And again, thank you for coming.